now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Thanks, Lawrence. Crazy Rich Asians is the first Hollywood movie in 25 years to feature an all-Asian cast. I spoke with the star of the film and was hoping big change is coming to the industry. It is changing. When I got
Life can be tough sometimes, but this coach in Virginia is trying to give kids a fighting chance to handle things by teaching them how to box. Jail, shortstop. Life threw him some tough punches. He's been shot, been in car accidents, fell through a building, and somehow survived it all.
Who want that to happen to them?
So he uses boxing as a way to teach kids discipline, respect, caring for people, the importance of education, and whatever else comes up. Just goes to show you, even if life gets you knocked down, you can always get back up and keep fighting.
This is SportsCenter.
Fine, Mom, if you're not going to let me take the car tonight, I'll just figure it out, all right? I'm still going out with the boys.
Yo, Tucker, are you in the stream? Okay, hi, what's up? Hold on. Here we go. Alright, what's up, Tucker?
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Bounce it to the left side, scooped up on the second. His force out on the side is retired.
Thank you.
Brett Cecil, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Let's go. I hit 500 followers on Instagram.
Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Shaw over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Alright, so Tucker,
now at the plate,
so
Giancarlo
this
Stanton.
the reason I wanted to
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
I was talking about
a fastball right
not so
down
much
the
of
middle
Avery,
for a strike.
a lot more. And when Brady was over, Brady went to page all the things that I said about her. And now, like, I think me and Brady are good. Like, I asked, like, I explained to him, and I was like,
final strike for the Twins.
Yeah.
Now a swing and a miss
like,
on a pitch
good and all
that
that,
tied
and
him
he was
up
like,
in
yeah, I got
knots, and the ball game is over.
but like,
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
So,
A 4-1 finish in this evening's
yeah,
game.
keep the fact that I just
Cincinnati
lost.
came
I'm gonna make a new account on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know. Talking like, I would just say like abide by the rules. Like you need to stand up for yourself. But, like you gotta like tell your parents like, can I please get some what am I trying to say? Can I get some like freedom in this too? That's what I'm trying to say.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Max Scherzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here.
Your comment, bro.
Wind up and the 0-1.
All I saw, it says, I'm going to get in trouble too because I think she heard me talking about how I don't know how she can say that her own son is driving her. Okay. Hold on here. Hold on here. I'm trying to do something real quick. Here, Tucker, can you just type something in the chat, like just a word?
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is line to left, but
Hold on. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna fucking not do this. Okay, I'll just put my chat on
the first pitch. A tough slider down low for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look.
Hold on. If I get ground out, I'll probably cry because it doesn't make sense. But yeah, bro. I don't know.
There's another slider.
Like,
that's back-to-back.
Like I feel
sliders, and this guy's
like
breaking.
Austin's parents, like
we'll
they're
have to leave
reasonable.
it there,
Like
as this
they're
is
like
strike three,
they're like
and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball.
Yeah,
He's
like,
slightly
I
over
just
that.
don't know, man. Like,
this guy's
Austin's
a better
parents are
pitcher than that ERA.
say like Austin, like say
At the plate, Lou Brock.
say we wanted
They'll
him
move
to
things
come
off
over,
here in the
like you know,
bottom
like
half
they
of
would
the
if they would have been like,
Hit
oh,
in the air
like
down the right
they
field
always
line.
are like, if like he
Winfield
can't
there.
go somewhere,
And that's
then
the first
like,
out of
but
the
you can
inning.
play games for a while. You know what I mean? Like your parents aren't even like that.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll... is over. Down go the Twins in order.
This is why I need like another. I need
First
my
pitch
monitor.
coming.
I'm
Here
on
it
the
is.
phone, like,
For the Reds,
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Davis. Sometimes
Tucker, I'm just gonna have to
called
pause
Crush with
the
a K
thing,
and an
you know?
H.
Like,
he was a 13th
like if you
round
type
pick
chat, I'm
during the
gonna have to,
first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of
In a bit.
superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away.
I'm just gonna stop on this problem. Well, like, yes, I know.
Set to
honestly,
deliver
like,
the 0-1.
yeah, that's probably a big.
Swing, line drive.
Probably
That's going to be trouble.
Like, I don't know.
Rizzo will head for second.
Like you shouldn't have to, like.
And he'll reach
Yeah,
second
lines
now with
usually,
one
but
away.
sometimes it's good. You know
Well,
what I
you
mean?
look at
And,
his
like,
numbers, and there's no doubt he's
like,
very
when you
much
lie that
better
you say you're
against
gonna
lefties,
do-
hitting better than
that's like,
400 against
like if
them
I
this
like,
season. And when
I
you
feel
see
like if
swings
I was like
this,
your dad,
you can see
like
why.
obviously I'm not your
Into the
dad. Like,
box,
I'm gonna be a
Travis Shaw.
parent. But like if I'm your dad, I'm probably gonna be like,
0-2 to
hey,
Travis Shaw.
like why I'm gonna be like why couldn't you have just told me like you were going to the lake? Like, you know, I would have appreciated that much more.
The 0-2
I would have probably
once
been
more.
like pretty mad, but then I would have been like,
Japanese
okay,
and
like
called
I
strike 3.
understand. Like you
Beautiful
thought like maybe I'd
backdoor
say no,
slider for the
but
punch
like
out right there,
just
guys.
tell me next time.
When it's tight like this,
And then
one
I
was,
would have probably been
it
like,
looks
just
like a fastball.
don't play
off the
games
plate
for the rest of the
darts
night.
back
Like you can
at
keep
the
your
corner at
phone,
the last second,
but I don't
locked
know.
him up completely with that one.
Is put in play to the right.
Yeah, it's just like I don't get why she had to check
first
on you
in
anyway.
time, and that ends the inning. The
Wait,
dangerous
so what
Giancarlo
happened?
Stanton will get the first shot when we return.
Why are you
Go
always
to the
talking
bottom
about
of the second,
something
no score.
checking on him?
Talking to me?
Giancarlo Stanton now
Yeah, I'm talking
comes
to you.
into this April contest. Hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
What are you talking to me, Birdie? Braden?
Infield in the overshift
Yeah.
here now. The pitch. Fastball off the plate
Tucker,
away.
you know
for
how he's
ball
playing
1.
like Rainbow and he said he'd be on Fortnite here in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, and then his mom walks in his room,
Good zip on
and
that
she's
one
like,
as
what are
he
you
just
doing?
throws it
And he was
by him
like,
for strike
said I
one.
wouldn't play games,
Hey,
but,
boys,
you know,
talk
I'm
about
bored.
getting your
I'm
ace
not going to
swing
bed anytime
off.
soon.
That's what
That's
it
kinda what
looks
he said.
like right there.
And then she
A
basically
guy
got
with
mad at him
massive
because
power
lied
letting
to
it
her, and then Tucker
And
went
here's a
down and
fastball
apologized. His
not
mom was
close
like,
as he runs it to 2-1 now.
yeah, his mom is basically throwing it. I don't know.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ethier's there. He hauls it in.
I suck at this game. I'm playing on like the hardest difficulty.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast
I'm
start
only
in the
just
early
looking
part
out
of the
for
season.
looking at name generators.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Snell, a 6'4" lefty. He was selected in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal.
Braden Tucker might get grounded.
Sound good.
Ethier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the third inning to get underway from Target Field. So striding forward now, Andre Ethier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I'm gonna go play a different game. I'll save this game. Since I'm doing shitty, I might as well keep it this way at least. She said today when I came back from the bonfire, I do everything for a reason. I don't know why she said that about me being mad about not.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. Good job, good job.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 52 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well
I think my name might be
We'll
Hopeless
see if
Addict.
he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Digging in, Lamont Wade comes off an 0-4. In last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Addict.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Are you making a new PSN or what are you doing?
Backhanded.
Well, yeah, I think I want to make one.
Not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That sounds good.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and
I feel like Hopeless Addict is kind of a good name because like I'd be like addicted to the games,
but I didn't think
and it's like hopeless to pull me away from
no, I feel like that's like obviously you don't hear that. And Tucker, yeah, that's just I don't know. Like your mom and dad ain't chill. But I don't know. Like I feel like it's kind of a dumb name at the same time.
With one out.
I know that's what I feel too, but I don't like know any other fucking names to use. So I've been on a random name generator for like half an hour. I mean, like, I kind of really like that name, but...
The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping.
Why?
Might
Why?
spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here, hold on. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't, like, that'd be pretty dumb if your parents made you quit your job because you were lying.
Down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right
Like,
under his glove.
That'd be...
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ross Stassi.
Alright, I need to
Stepping in now, Brock Stassi as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Britton, you're going to
Ready
make
for his
another
first
PSN.
at-bat of this early season contest.
Why not, honestly?
If you're going to catch up to a
Dude,
high
dude.
fastball like that,
Like,
it's all
you've made
about
a lot
getting
of
that
progress
front
on
foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was
On
way
what
too late
games,
there.
though? Like, I don't play
Tried to
those.
shoot
Like-
the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Rainbow.
Yeah, not like I'll just...
Like, honestly, like, I say you just, like, are you going to get a PC?
What's
Got him
that?
swinging.
Are you gonna get
Chased
it?
it well out of
Plan
the
on saving
zone,
him.
and there are two gone.
Not really. My email's not
First
good.
pitch of
Or
the
my
at-bat.
internet's not good.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the
We'll
books
have to set
tonight,
up
still
bosses
scoreless here on the
again.
show.
On Twitch. Not like it's that hard.
Stepping into the box, number 64. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2-2
How's
the
my
count.
dad's different story? Unless
Hard hit
the
ball
only
to
other
short.
thing I could do is
Adames
take
comes up with it.
a LAN cable
Throw,
and hook
and
up
he's
my
called
PC.
out on a close play at first.
Yeah.
Striding in,
But I won't
Chris
be able to like
Hall,
run
as he'll get
60
his first
FPS
opportunity in this one.
Third baseman,
and shit like
Chris
that.
Hall.
That's all on your graphics card.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Well, yeah, I know, but like
Knocked him
my
up.
render distance and shit won't be able to be high.
Adames ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
If I get a PC, the first game
Digging
I'm getting
in,
is
number
mine.
31 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch.
My dad was asleep. Once my mom tells my dad, all hell is going to break. Oh, bro, this is so. I get Tucker.
A slider that just grabs the
Like, I
outside
feel like
corner.
your dad is just gonna, like.
I guess
I
he's
feel like your
really
dad
trying to
is
measure
gonna
that
really
fastball
hate
in his
somebody.
first at bat, but you
Like,
really
in
never
it-
want
like,
to
it
put
wasn't even
yourself
my
in 0-2
choice.
count
Like, it wasn't
if you
my
could
fault.
do anything about it.
Throw to
I didn't
first in
influence
plenty
you.
of
Like,
time,
yeah, I
and the
asked you if
side
you
is
wanted to play
retired.
games.
Nothing
I
across
guess-
here this half.
I guess that FaceTime call could have, like.
First delivery to him on
but
the way.
Still, like, that's so dumb, bro.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Royce Lewis.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Houston has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, center fielder, Lamont Wade.
Into the box now, Lamont Wade. As the first pitch to him.
He thinks all my friends. He hates all my friends. He thinks all my he even no way.
Into the
Even
windup, here
thought
comes the
ball
0-1.
was a bat.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
Oh, get that.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down the third baseline.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna go make a Twitch account.
Ready with the 0-2.
So when are you moving up to
0-2.
Probably like a little bit after school starts.
Fouled away.
Why does she want to move down into your room?
2 out with the man at first.
No idea.
I'm so small.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
You're gonna be able to like,
things off. He's gonna miss over the
ever
heart
want
of the
to
plate at some point.
hang out, like play some games.
Adames. He's got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
That's gonna be so fun.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
I know.
Brock Stassi, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swing and a little tapper.
Oh dang it! I can't listen.
Ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands.
My parents would treat me like a dog. Shut up, fucker.
Big facts.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talladega.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Watch. But you're just.
I'll be back.
Fastball.
All right.
Number 8 waits on deck. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Now batting, number 8.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dean is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
If I get in trouble, it's going to be a while until I get to see. Well, like it doesn't matter, Tucker. Because, like, what are they gonna do? They can't provoke you from not seeing like us during the school year.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
They can't provoke
This guy has been throwing the
from
ball
not
so well,
seeing
and
us
that's
at Dairy
exactly
Queen
why.
unless
He
they
has such a
legit
feel for that secondary
So,
pitch. He can
you're
flip
still
it
going to be able
over.
to see us.
Got
You're
him
just not going to be
looking,
able to hang
and
out.
that'll do it. The inning is
And
over. So no runs, no
Still
hits,
have
no
your
errors, and
PlayStation,
no
and
one.
you're going to be able to play with us on PlayStation. So
Now here it comes.
Leading off
don't really matter. Like, yeah, I
And
mean,
he fouls this one
bonfires
off.
that'd be really fun to be with because I love like having
Nothing in one
like, I'm gonna
count.
have-
Here it comes.
But like,
Takes this
You know what
the
I mean?
other way to
Like,
right.
yeah, you're not
He
gonna-
will come
probably
on
not gonna be
strong
able to
out
go
there
down
and
on,
right and pull
but, like,
this one down for the
that
first
doesn't matter.
out.
Like, you're still gonna be able to like see us a lot. Like, you know what I mean?
Pitch on
It's
the
not like
way.
they're gonna block you whatever a lot. You're like blocking
And that's in there for strike one. Grounded to the right. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Standing in, Taylor Featherston, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1, 0 and 1. In there.
And like they're not
Command
gonna be
of
able
the
to tell
corners
you
in this
like
start has
no,
been
like you
pretty
just
exceptional. He's mixed east
like
and
when
west
we
really
want to go to
well,
like
and
Taco
it's
John's,
a big reason
like you
why
know, on
he's
Taco,
had success.
they're not gonna be able
That
to tell you
finds
no
its way
because
through
you
for a
can do it
base hit.
anyway.
So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive.
And they
for at
can't
least one more
like
batter.
call the school saying like no,
Standing
he
in
can't
now, Royce
because
Lewis. As he will
they're not
take
gonna
strike
send
one on the
somebody that
fastball
makes
here,
sure
no
you
balls and a
don't
strike.
really,
He's 0 for 2 in the
keep the
ball
squeak,
game
you know what I mean?
so far.
So like
Hit out towards second.
they're still gonna be able to like
Throw on to
compete with
first
us.
gets him, and the side
you
is
know what I mean?
retired.
And like
So it's no runs
they're gonna
on a
like,
hit, no
even if
errors
like
and a man.
for some odd reason you have to quit. Like I
comes the
will be
first
willing to
pitch.
pay $3 for you
And he'll
to
try
buy
to
you
take
two
control of the
tacos on
inside
Taco
part of the
Tuesday,
plate.
which is like
here.
99
That misses.
cents, and then buy you a
really
small
starting to
fountain.
pour now,
I
and the
will legit do
forecast
that
is not showing any signs of a break.
That's how much you mean to me as a friend. It's
Just
whatever,
for
dude.
the
Like,
position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet
Like,
when
yeah,
it becomes
it
moist
doesn't
like it
seem
is
like
right
they
now. So
want
the umpires
either.
are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Neuenhuis is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
so like,
A slider that he looks
you're not
at
gonna.
over the
The
outside
worst thing that
corner.
can happen, Tucker.
One
Like,
out,
this is the
nobody
ultra
on.
worst thing, which I still don't think your parents are gonna do it.
Behind
I don't
0-2
think that your
now.
parents are gonna make you quit Dairy Queen. I just don't. I feel like they're not that psycho enough to.
This is line to left.
And no, I'm not calling
And
your
he will
parents psycho.
make the play
It's
out
just-
there, and there are 2
That's what
away
psycho
now.
parents do. Because like I'm pretty sure deep down inside your
coming, here
parents
it
are
is.
happy that you have your first job,
And
because
he
you're gonna
takes the
get
pitch
paid
right
really good
down the
money,
middle.
as you can see with me and Brady. You know, like that's the worst thing that can
Swung
happen.
on
You
it,
get
missed.
fired. No, you don't even get
Outclassed by
fired.
that
You get
fastball for a strike.
forced to quit.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really
And
expected in this
that's
one.
about it.
He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Ward. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 9-0. Ready for another chance. Number 8, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we
So, like, honestly,
move into the later
the
innings.
worst. I honestly
Down
think
by
the
a
worst
bundle,
thing,
it's time
besides
to get some base runners
what I just
and
said,
hopefully
could
a long
happen.
ball to
Like,
get them back
besides
into this one.
And he'll
them,
stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
making you quit your job. I think the worst thing that happens to you
Digging in
is
once again, number 64.
our
He's 0 for 2
PlayStation
with a
is going for
strikeout
about a
in this
month.
one.
And you're not allowed to hang out with friends
First
for a while.
pitch of the at-bat.
That's the, I think that's the worst thing that can happen to you. Yeah, see, okay, the other night when I was ranting about your parents and you
Hit
were
on the
like,
ground
because
down
they
the
care
first
about me.
baseline.
Yes, they do
This
care
will
about
get
you. That's the
foul for
parents' job.
strike
They're
2.
supposed to care about you. But what I was trying to prove to you, because like you didn't want to
on the fastball
want
that
to
time, out number 2.
hear it or something. I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout go.
All right, my headset disconnected. What I think you didn't want to hear is, yeah, they need to care about you, but they need to let you have
and
freedom
that's
too.
inside for a ball, 1-0.
Like, you can't just, every kid rebels. It doesn't matter.
Swing and a flare hit
It
toward
doesn't
right.
matter.
Nieuwenhuis
Like,
on the move, but he can't
it's so
make the
dumb.
play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So 1-1. 1-2 now. Paul leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. And that brings in Taylor Featherston. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that
Dude,
him in.
I don't know. They'll probably sit you down.
And he looks at one in there,
Ask
1-2.
why you're lying or something, probably, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh,
Line
like,
drive to left.
I don't even know, man."
And a dive in left, but he can't get
Like,
it. It'll
they're gonna
get
be
by
like,
him
"Why you
toward the
lied to
wall."
us?"
And he's
I don't
going
know
to
what
get
you're
to
gonna say.
second now with nobody out.
But
You've got to
I don't know.
applaud the effort there from the left
Oh,
fielder.
sure.
It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet.
10-3 at the end
like
of
I
this
said, I think the worst
contest.
thing that happens
The
to you
jumbo shrimp,
is
but a
you
10.
get a PlayStation technically. Big deal, because you're gonna be busy with school and work anyway. So. Nice. Shit. 20 speed, let's go. Alright, I will be right back.
doesn't get. And here's the second generation. Big leaguer.
What's up, hopeless addict? You can get off, I don't care, man. Yeah, you can get off if you want to. Okay, now I need second base. Okay, yeah, I need a second baseman. I could go rookie. Actually, these are all rookie. Okay. Do I have any speed, like a leadoff batter? I'm gonna go with D Gordon, I guess. Okay. Okay. First base. Ooh, Frank Thomas easily, bro. Okay. This one really. Oh. Alright, yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, you worked tomorrow with me for like an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Good luck with your second day, bro. And have fun. Yeah, see you tomorrow, bro. Get some sleep, and then tell me what happens with your parents. I'm interested to see. We could probably put this down. Left field. Go right or left. Right. Switch. So then we gotta go righty. Don't I have? We have. Doesn't shit. I didn't pick a better shortstop, did I? My first baseman, Tyler Austin. Frank Thomas, obviously. Okay, so that works out perfect. Left, right, left, right. Left. No. We'll go left. Yeah, that will work. 3 lefties in a row, whatever.